Welcome to the Brant and Sherry Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To order Brant's latest book, Life is Hard, God is Good, Let's Dance, or to find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.
Today, if you don't mind, we would all just like to say thank you to welders. That's right, welders. You people are awesome, and we noticed your job is on the list of the 25 worst jobs in America, and they say it's because it's just extremely difficult. It's a challenging job. You don't get paid as much as you probably should.
I guess it's kind of dangerous.
Physically demanding, yes, dangerous as well, heavy metal objects. And here's the thing, simultaneously, well, people don't consider that, like, we have these jobs we act like are a big deal, very important. Lawyer, very important. Actually, we got enough lawyers. U.S. infrastructure is aging, and welders are needed. And
Good point.
Let me tell you something. Whether I think about welders very often or not, a world without them ends very quickly for most of us.
I was going to say, it's literally falling apart.
Literally, you are holding us together, and your job matters a lot. And we just want to tell you that. So thank you. If you're listening, you're a welder or you're married to one or something, like, thank you for what you do. An important announcement for everyone who's listening to the show right now, and that is this. You are going to receive, I'm so excited about this. You're going to receive a listener uniform, and it's going to be incredible. We have been working on this for a while, and if you're
a long while.
If you're new to the show, you might be like, how are you going to get me one? We're going to do it. And you will have to wear it.
And they are required to wear it all the time,
You are required to wear it all the time. It is mandatory. It's going to fit a little snug. There's good reason for that. Because of our biometric scanners, and also our exoskeleton will be outfitting you with it at a later date. You'll need to follow up for that fitting.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, again, this is all kind of being rolled out.
I see.
I did get this note from a guy on Facebook. Said, Brant, unless your uniform consists of loungewear with your face on it, and you are providing them free of charge, forget it.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to forget it, and it's not going to be loungewear. There's a reason you need the exoskeleton.
Okay. And what is that reason?
It's not for you to worry about.
Well, then why did you bring up that there's a reason?
I mean, just please know.
Will someone have control of that exoskeleton?
Yes.
Is that someone you?
Yes. And
so you do know the reason that we have it. Okay.
Oh, no, there's a plan. I just want you to not have to worry yourself about it for now.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, whatever you start doing later, you'll find out when you start doing it. I have some good news for you, perhaps, and that is, it's more of a reminder. Probably already knew this. Guess what? You don't have to be like your parents. You don't. A lot of times we'll kind of snap into a certain mode and like, oh, it reminds me of my dad or my mom. I know this is very true. I'm not specifically talking about my situation or Sherry's or anybody's, but just general. A lot of people struggle with that.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Just talking with a guy the other day, his grandpa was totally messed up, but his dad drew a line that said, that's not happening to my family. I'm not doing what my dad did. And now this guy has benefited from his family being so awesome.
That's great.
Yeah, he doesn't have to play out over and over. God's so good to us. Like he's the father we've always wanted. And he's also great at unscrambling eggs. I've heard someone say that. Like he's the only one that can do it. But yeah, what you have there is scrambled. It's a mess, and he can make something beautiful out of it. You just watch him. Just if we humble ourselves, he'll do it. The truth is, I don't know what I'm doing socially. Okay, I've come a long way.
Okay.
I know I give tips. People look up to me. They think I'm kind of the social sensei.
Absolutely.
I get it.
A social coach, weren't you?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And all that's from me learning. But the truth is, I don't know. I'm curious how you would have handled something.
Okay.
So I live in a townhouse, as you know. My wife and I, and there's a little workout room for the people.
Yes.
It's a room with some carpet in it, some exercise equipment. They go in there yesterday. It's one older lady. Pitch black inside. There's no lights on.
Okay.
She's working out.
In the dark.
I can see through the dark. Like somebody, I hear the clanking. I said, can I turn some lights on? And she grunted. Okay. And I went to turn the lights on. She told me to turn them off. So I'm working out in a room that's pitch black.
You turn the lights back off?
She told me to.
Well, Okay.
Well, she was in there first.
So what?
So I don't know.
So
That's
she
what I'm
throws a
saying. Should I
birthday
not have
party in
done?
there?
That's what I'm honestly saying. Should I
Yeah.
not have done that? I was concerned because I thought, well, she might leave, and I won't even know it
Right.
because it's dark in there, and then somebody else will come in, and now
Like,
it's
look at
just
this
like,
guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
and they'll feel threatened by there's a guy in the dark working out myself, but so I did what she said, but it was what would you have done?
I would have kept the light on.
Okay, well then you would have had a showdown with this lady. So what would happen? Okay,
Yeah, no.
so then what? And she's like, I said. And
I
then
would
how do
say-
you-
I'd probably
as
say
as a thoughtful believer who loves her neighbor and her enemy.
Well, yeah. Now that you've had that caveat, can we come back and let me think through it?
Plan A is out. Now that I remember who I am. Here's another reason to be thankful for your job. All right, follow me on this. If you win the lottery or you get a trust fund money, like all at once, that you didn't work for, you don't enjoy the money as much. It's a fact. They did this study on it. This is Emory University, measured brain activity in the part of the brain associated with reward processing and pleasure in 2 groups of volunteers. They had lottery winners. They had people do other stuff. Like they looked at this, people who earned something really enjoyed it more. And that's not saying, oh, don't play the lottery or don't win. That's a totally separate discussion. I'm just saying there really is something about work that it's implicitly wonderful. So I know we can resent our jobs sometimes, but we really are made to work. We work better if we're working. Some science news about our diets. They have done a study. These are scientists with labs, research grants, very highly educated PhDs, perhaps MDs as well.
Sure.
They might be medical scholars, if you will. They have concluded that the majority of us, Americans, are you ready for this?
I am.
Are eating snacks.
You can probably stop right there. But go ahead. I can verify that study, but go ahead.
Well, okay, but it goes further.
Yes.
The nature of the snacks. They delve into that in their scientific study. They found that the nature of the snacks is largely not nutritious.
Oh, wow.
So it's something like almost 90% of Americans are having snacks that we know really aren't good for us.
Okay.
Now that's according to them, and again, if you disagree strongly with their conclusion, that's fine. But that's
what they came up with.
don't at me. You can write to the scientists. That's what they came up with. So. Question for you: do you carry cash with you? I was a little surprised by this.
Okay.
1 in 10, not quite 1 in 10 Americans does not carry any cash. So 90% do.
Okay.
I don't carry any. I just figured most of us don't anymore.
Ah, I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
How much?
See, this is why I didn't want to.
I'm sorry.
I was even nervous saying it.
No, I know. You shouldn't have said that. All right, we're going to go back. What we're going to do is edit out Sherry's thing, and then
We'll proceed on.
and then no one will ever know that we even had this discussion because
It won't even be here.
it won't even be on the air, right? Probably. Thank you again to America's Christian Credit Union. If you're not banking with them yet, you might want to consider it. They do a lot of stuff really well, and it's been good for us. So if you're interested, you can do their elite checking. It's great. But there's other stuff they have too. Just take a look at it. americaschristiancu.com/Brant.
Okay.
All right, guys, good. Okay. All right, we'll do the next. Hey, Sherry. So,
Hey, how are you?
oh, we're just out doing acapella music around there.
Really? I only heard one part.
Really?
The other guys weren't participating, still needed their part. Rehearsal.
They're not very loud.
Okay. Only heard the melody
Here
there.
on Dilemma Street. Yeah, it's just quirk of acoustics on
Got
Dilemma
it.
Street.
Sure.
Way voices bounce off
No, I get it.
stuff. So, yeah, we were doing the Lion Sleeps tonight.
I heard, yeah.
Did you? So
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
Around
Well, I
a
heard
barrel.
it. Sure. Around that.
a barrel with like fire in
coming
it.
out of
Yeah.
it. Sure. That's a
I got
picture.
those gloves that don't have fingers. And I was singing it with
And
those
yet
guys.
your snap was
Very
really
cool.
powerful.
Thanks. Yeah. We have a dilemma here on Dilemma Street.
Okay.
And it's an email. I'll read it. and then we'll get Sherry's take on it. Me
boy.
too. Now, we're not professional counselors.
Very important to know.
Yeah. The first tip-off should have been, I'm around a fire singing with a bunch of
fingerless
guys.
gloves.
Like, fingerless gloves. That's not a normal counseling setting. So
That's true.
you think about it. All right. So this says, Mr. Brant Hansen, I've edited this. This is from, I don't know if he wants to go by another name.
Okay.
I think his real name's cool here. Ethan.
Okay.
I have edited this email perhaps a dozen times to think of the best way to communicate to you. What does that say if somebody starts an email like that?
That they're thoughtful.
Thoughtful?
Yes. That's what I would think.
Also, maybe perfectionistic.
Okay.
After all, you are a busy man. I don't want to sound too blunt and straightforward. Then again, I don't want to be elaborating for eternity and wasting your time like I am now. I would like to think, which is funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
So we've learned about Ethan just the first couple.
I like you,
Yeah,
Ethan.
smart, funny, perfectionistic. I would like to think that I am very analytical, as he writes here, but as you state in The Truth About Us, it's just easier to write in a conversational way. Isn't that concession difficult for you to come to grips with? Yes, it is. As a person who suspects that he is somewhere on the autism spectrum, I fear that I have let perfectionism, which can't be fully attained, ironically, get the best of me. Your book, Blessed Are the Misfits, was especially useful to me. I've always aspired to write a book, but have always halted because I am a nobody or cannot write well enough. I suppose I'm writing to you because I just think that you could elaborate a bit more on how God has worked in your life on the topic of perfectionism when it comes to performance within work or in writing. I just feel discouraged during the planning process of writing a book and am just not sure how you got past it, even with this whole perfection issue.
Wow.
I look forward to reading your response. Personally, I sort of doubt that this is actually being read by you because you get tons of emails, but if this is read by you and I do get a response, I think I will know what God is trying to communicate to me. That's sweet.
That's nice.
Writes Ethan. Sherry's great person to talk about this too, because she creates things, and we talk about this on the show. That you don't have the same degree of struggle that stops you. You get stuff done. You're
thank you.
determined. Maybe you do have the resistance,
I do.
but you've found a way to just bulldoze it, basically.
Yeah, people ask me about that. I don't know where it came from other than, like, if I look over, and I don't know how this helps Ethan, I'm sorry, but as I look over my life, I think that I always talk about my grandmother, and she always got things done.
Yeah.
Creatively, and so that was just my frame of reference as a child.
That's what you do.
Yeah, she wrote, she just churned it out, right? And then my mom, who she can sing and she plays piano and all that, but she wouldn't describe herself as a creative person. But she is a very determined, did you get that done kind of person.
Yeah.
And so I had those boundaries and those guardrails of, is it done?
You know what might have helped you too? And this will get to a point here, Ethan, but I'm just throwing this out there. The fact that, like, you've told me this anecdote a few times about you and your cousins or somebody's playing music
Yes.
downstairs and thinking you're sounding great when your mom's or grandma's this accomplished performer,
Yes.
okay, in Pittsburgh, legend.
Yes.
And you're thinking, well, she's probably enjoying the musicality of her family downstairs and hearing these delightful voices, and as we're playing piano and singing, and she came down and called it a big racket.
Yeah.
Could you knock it off? Right?
Yes, she did. Hey, shut up all that noise. That's what she was saying. And we thought we had a family group that we were trying. We really, hey. Shut up all that noise. Yeah.
But there's something, okay, so this may be a stretch and hard to articulate, but there's something about having people that are really honest in your life to go, that was garbage.
Yes.
You can do better. That was garbage.
Yes.
But some of us, I don't know. We, like, it's not that I don't remember having somebody bluntly just say that's garbage.
Yeah, and then
And that would have helped.
Because
Then you know, like, you know.
But the reason why it wasn't crushing is because she also said when something was great or wow, you did that.
Of course.
So, you know what I mean?
Right. You're right. You know, you're safe.
Yes.
But there's this weird thing that can happen with your expectations if somebody doesn't give you honest feedback.
That is very true.
Or something. I don't know what I'm saying. I think we can struggle with that. We think we're capable of producing this magnum opus.
Right.
And then because we're actually not, we don't get it done.
Yeah.
And that's the perfectionistic thing that stops. You see, perfectionism, we've talked about this too, but perfectionism doesn't make you perfect. Like, it doesn't make you a better writer or a better performer. It makes you not do anything.
And I ask people, when they say they want to do a podcast or they want to write or why?
Yeah, what do you want?
What
Why?
do you actually want to do?
What do you really want?
Yes, because if you want to, the world to know that you're fantastic, that's probably not going to happen. Doesn't matter how perfect you write something.
Right.
But if you want to just say, I wrote that, I did that, give it to 6 friends. If you can do that and kind of move and I don't know if this is you, Ethan, but a lot of times we have that fame thing in our minds, or you want to be influential, or you want a lot of people to read it. Those things can come, or maybe they won't. Who cares? But if you just want to do the thing, do the thing.
Yeah, you have to do the thing. And you said something here, Ethan, too, to wit. You said, I just feel discouraged during the planning process of writing a book and planning process.
Right.
Okay, planning process. Just sit down and start writing.
Yes.
That's the problem. And I recommended to Ethan. I wrote him back. I wrote 2 books I recommend on this. One's called The War of Art, and it's about the resistance. Like, there's this thing that stops us from creating things, but one of the things that stops us is the planning process.
Yes.
Like, we're thinking, okay, all right, I'm going to begin to address the possible processes that will help me launch the tools that will give me an approach to the preparation.
You said that to me one time when we just started working together, because I was just obsessed, and still am, but for different reasons, with notebooks and pens. And you said it's because you're always preparing to write. And I thought, that's true.
Good for me.
You're prepared. I'm always preparing to do something. Do the thing. Do it. Just do the thing.
And then you're like, okay.
Yeah. Turn it out.
So I would say that to you in a loving, fun way, Ethan. I like you. I think you're cool. I'm sure we get along.
The fun's in the journey.
In a loving, fun way. Just do it.
Do the thing.
Just do it. Put up or shut up.
Yes.
And do it because you want to create something.
Yes.
Like, I want to create this world. Like, if you're going to do a novel, which it doesn't sound like you want a novel, but like, I got to create this world.
Yeah.
I'd really like to read a book that has elves and dwarves and backstories and family tree. I really like that stuff. So I just want to do or like Brian Jakes. I really want to create like a medieval world inhabited only by woodland creatures.
Yeah.
Where little, squirrels fight each other with swords. And he parlayed that in like 20-some books and made millions of dollars.
Yeah.
But that wasn't the point. It was like,
this is the thing I want to get done.
The delight.
Yes.
That's next. I got to do it. So the War of Art is good, but it'll talk to you about that struggle and the resistance that makes itself into the process. So you're actually still not writing, you're reading books about writing.
Yeah,
So I hesitate to even mention it because I don't want you to be like, I need to read this before I do it. But there is one book that really unlocked me, and I've mentioned it before. It's called Lynchpin by Seth Godin, and he's the one that's saying mediocrity is better than nothing.
Yeah.
If it's worth doing, I think it was Chesterton said, if it's worth doing, it's worth doing poorly. At least do it.
Yeah.
At least you did it. And so the irony is, it's like this work of art within a non-work of art, because this book isn't that good.
Yeah.
But that's actually his point. He's saying it doesn't have to be that good. It's like he's saying I've written 10 or 12 mediocre books, but look, it's been a success.
Yeah.
None of them are great, but I got it done, and at least I hit send. At least I hit post.
Yeah.
At least I hit, I sent this off. But if you don't ship it, he's all about the word ship. Like, if you don't ship the product, then it's nothing.
Yeah.
So for all the people that are like, yeah, I've always wanted to do this. Didn't do it.
Yeah. Do the thing.
I don't know what to say about that.
No, just do it. And again, manage your expectations on it. But I wouldn't even say do that. Do it.
Yeah.
Do the thing. And then from there, if you want to give it to somebody, whatever, but just know that I accomplished that. I did that. And that, for me, helps with the next thing and then the next thing.
Yes.
It's those accomplishments, completing things that helps you move along.
I was reading today about the difference a preposition can make, thinking about with or for. And there's a lot of pressure with, I'm doing this for that. Like, I'm doing this for the cause of children worldwide. I am doing this for it heaps all this pressure on you.
Yeah.
But if you're doing it with God,
yeah,
then it's more of a joyful enterprise.
It's a beautiful journey.
I was reading it with regard to athletes. It was in Christianity Today, but they're talking about some athletes, like, instead of feeling all this pressure, Like, no, I'm doing this with my teammates.
Yeah.
And I'm playing with, we're running plays. We're designing plays to play with my team. Like, so when you're writing a play or you're writing a book, there's this honor of being on this journey of partnering with God.
Yeah.
He made you creative. And if it doesn't turn out great, so what? You're still awesome.
I'd say that when we go out on stage, that's the last thing I say after prayer before we hit the stage. I say, let's go play, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to go out here and play. Right.
And that's really refreshing. But at least you got it done.
Yeah.
We've been doing this live show, and that's a whole, I mean, if you're a perfectionist, you don't do it.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Not going to do it.
No.
And people say you probably shouldn't, and they have a point. So my point is, thank you for being on the Limit Street. Now try linchpin, and one more thing while we have the street noises going.
Sure.
One thing that occurred to me when I was writing him back. Perfect. Let's talk about perfect. Perfect can mean a couple things. Perfect mean without blemish, without flaw, the absolute zenith of creativity. You know, you created this beautiful thing. But it also means perfect, like perfect for the job.
Yeah.
Like, and you are perfect for the job of being Ethan to the max.
Yes.
You are.
And no one can write the Ethan book but Ethan.
No, you're perfect for that. Like this Phillips head screwdriver is perfect for this Phillips head screw. Like God made you, put you where you are. Nobody else is where you are with the background that you have.
That's right.
And we can say that about all of us. But to say you're perfect for that job is true.
The Brant and Sherry Oddcast, sponsored by America's Christian Credit Union. To find out more about the show, go to BrantHansen.com.